What's happening, PricePlow Nation? This is Mike here, founder of PricePlow, and today we're going to do a real quick screencast showing some of the new stuff on the site and how it's going to impact things moving forward. So what you can see here is that I have the brands page listed on PricePlow. So we're on priceplow.com/brands. And there's been a couple changes that are going forward with the each of the brands pages out there. On top of course, our huge NutraBio takeover here. So CJ is going to have a video up here talking about getting a free sample here. We're not going to talk about that now, but check it out as well. It's on every page of the site pretty much. So you'll want to check that out. So anyway, priceplow.com/brands, we have all brands listed on PricePlow here. And so on this page, we have some featured brands, then we have all the other brands down below and everything. And we are constantly adding new stuff to this. We're adding more products every day. We're really getting aggressive on doing that. So if you feel like your brand isn't fairly represented here, then let me know. But anyway, we're gonna move forward, take a look at an example brand page. This month it's gotta be NutraBio. And so on this page, we have a kind of a write-up that goes on here, and you can click read more down here to read more, of course. And so that's the About NutraBio section. What you're gonna notice is that in the past, we would just have maybe a write-up, and then we would get into the price listings here. And there's our free sample or pre-workout, and then we would get into the price listings, and that would be that. But now we have this new area here on the right side here if you're a desktop user, and this is kind of like 5 different tabs we have, and this is the About NutraBio section. So if you want to read more about NutraBio, it'll expand this, and you can see the videos we have here. These are definitely some must-watch videos that we have. And we have some other tabs though, and what we're doing is we're pulling all of our information about each brand that we have into one page, one spot that has all of our blog posts, our forum posts, our deal alerts, and when there's a new product variation, and our YouTube videos. So everything is gonna be available in one spot. And the whole idea is that we're putting this into one feed, and eventually that's gonna be integrated into an app. So if you're a big fan of a certain brand like NutraBio or Redcom1, we'll see that one in a second and show it's a little bit different. If you're a big fan of any brand, we'll eventually, you can sign up for notifications on the various buttons on this page, but we're also eventually going to have push notifications on an app. And that's what this is all coming to. So for instance, we have the About NutraBio page, but we also have NutraBio News. And this is different snippets of different things that have happened with NutraBio on the system. So for instance, we got a few new variations made, such as the 1 serving packets that they have of some of the newer products. We also have product news. Oh, so here's our single serving Blue Raz free sample packet. And we also have a blog post about getting the other way of getting a free sample that CJ will talk about. We also have some YouTube videos. We're talking to NutraBio in the LA Fit Expo, and a NutraBio sponsored video talking about bench press grip mistakes and how to fix them. So it goes on and on. Here's all the different stuff that on our blog and on our YouTube channel that's mentioned them. Now, if you want to see just our reviews and just our videos, we do have the section NutraBio reviews and videos here. And this is where we have all the videos that have to do with NutraBio. And so here, and you can keep scrolling down, you'll see some of these really good ones. The whey protein scam exposed by Mark Glazer. Good stuff, good to watch. All of our videos that CJ tags with NutraBio are going to show up on this page. And to make sure things load quickly, it's doing a lazy load thing where it's not actually loading all that YouTube crap right off the bat, which is going to be really nice for mobile users. So it should go fast. And finally, we are also integrating our PricePlow forum, and there's a lot of discussion on NutraBio here. And so here's all the topics that we've tagged with NutraBio in the forum. And then if you scroll down, you'll see that where that all started out, and then finally get back into the price comparisons. So overall, we have a big centralized news feed, and I want to make this the one-stop shop for everything about your favorite brands, getting the news, information, reviews, and so on and so forth. Oh, now the one thing I forgot to mention is the actual deals and recent price drops area. So let's get back to that. This is PricePlow after all. So we go over here and hit the NutraBio deals and price alerts. On the NutraBio deals page, these are the following deals that are still active. So for instance, back in like February 4th, vitamin D dropped at Sups.com. I think Sups picked it up, and they have a site-wide coupon with us, and that enabled us to have the lowest price through Sups. That is still an active deal, so that is still on this page. So you can kind of see all the latest and greatest stuff and when prices drop and stay there. Now, another brand that's pretty popular that we talk about a lot is Redcom1. Let's take a look at that. And we have an article written up about them here, which I recently updated. But as you can see on the Redcom1 page, we don't have a deals area because by default, we have a 10% off PricePlow coupon at Redcon1, and that's kind of the default coupon mode. But there hasn't been a newer, lower coupon that's live right now showing a drop. So there's no price drops area compared to like some of the other brands and everything. But this will show up when Redcon1 does one of their several coupons. They have 20, 25%, 30% off, sometimes even 33% off coupons that they send out. And then we update the system. It'll show a whole bunch of price drops down in the deals area. And to find out about that, you got to click the monitor this brand button here. And so then you stay in touch with that one. Now, let's talk about a brand where we don't have a brand description shown right on the site. And so Sparta Nutrition is a pretty busy brand here. And as you can see, we went straight into the Sparta Nutrition news area where we're talking about the new variations. I guess they have a soda pop flavor going on with their Kraken pre-workout. And some new stuff is getting created over time and everything as we make, their new keto series and everything. We have blog posts about it and so on and so forth. So that is under the Sparta Nutrition news area, but we don't have an about Sparta Nutrition area on the main site. So I'll be moving that over to here where we have PricePlow.com/Sparta Nutrition as our one-stop shop. And just a few forum topics about it, so Sparta fans, you can get in our forum and start talking a little bit more. Plenty of reviews talking about Sparta's stuff here. And that's the main gist of it here. So let's take a real quick and see what this looks like on a mobile browser. Let's head back to NutriBio here and get into the mobile mode here. All right, so this is a general 325 pixel screen here. And so you'll see when you have when you load up on a phone, you're going to see the banner ad talking about the free sample, and then we have the 5 different areas that you can talk about here. No like words or no nonsense unless you ask for them, and then just straight into the product listings. And so you can click on that and then get into the whole thing, trying to center these videos, make everything look good. And so here's our news listings, same stuff, but making it look mobile responsive. But of course, the idea is to pull this all into one place, and that's going to be into an app that's exposed by our API. It's all going to be coming eventually. I'm doing the same thing with the category pages, so stay tuned. And if you're like a big fan of pre-workout supplements, well, you're going to get bombarded with information because we always have new pre-workouts coming out, new reviews about them, etc., etc. So anyway, this is what we're working on behind the scenes here, and I'm happy to take any feedback you may have. But eventually, yes, we do want to have this in an app. All the data is coming together. I'm pulling it in, and that's where it stands right now. We're going to do it for the category pages, and then it's time to start putting out some bids for an app developer, because we want to get this stuff rolled out so you can get push notifications about your favorite products. And you should be able to choose, if you don't want to be notified about a YouTube video, that's fine. Maybe you only want to know about the deal alerts, that's fine. It's all coming. So anyway, this is Mike, founder of PricePlow. We are working hard here. CJ's making a ton of content, doing a ton of stuff. It's all going to be showing up on these brand pages as long as CJ tags it properly. And that's it. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. There's a ton more coming, but eventually we're going to have an app that makes this all work much better on your mobile phone. So thanks for your time, and we will see you soon.
Welcome to PricePlow.